Hey everyone, Brooke the Builder here. If you watched my last video, there was a little hint on what I'm doing today, but we are going to be doing something Mandalorian related. So, if you're into Bo-Katan, stick around and enjoy the mediocreness. If you guys have seen my room tour, all of that, you've probably seen that I own some Bricker Build sets. Because I love their sets, and I've always bought them as their sets. You get the instructions, you get the parts from them, and then they ship it to you. And I saved up some money, and I was ready to buy the Bo-Katan helmet. And then I went onto the website, and it's like it never existed. It's like I thought it might be retired. I could still maybe get the instructions, but you can't get anything. It's gone. It's like it never existed. So I was on a hunt to find these instructions, and I finally shot my shot. And I saw one of Bricker Build's stories on Instagram, and I saw like they reposted something of somebody having that set. So I decided to like message from that story and be like, hey, could I buy the instructions still? Like, is that still a possibility? And I was very lucky. They answered and they sent me a link to buy the instructions, which was awesome. Like, I've been wanting this set forever, but I've never only got the instructions before. So this was new for me. So if you guys are looking to do this, follow along. I'm going to show you how I do it in like Bricklink and which stores I decided to use. So if you were looking to ever buy a Bricker Build set but just the instructions, this video is for you. And also, I'm going to be doing a time lapse as well. If you want to do this, I'm going to give you a step-by-step on how I do it on Bricklink. So let's get started. What you're going to want to do first is, of course, once you've downloaded the file from Bricker Builds, they're going to send you a link. You're going to open up that link and then, of course, get your instructions. And then once you have that, you're going to want to go to Bricklink and you're going to want to create a list. Name it whatever you like. I named mine Bo-Katan. And then you're going to want to hit download parts list. And then at that point, it should let you copy it and paste it over to Bricklink. And then you're going to proceed to verify. It'll take a little bit, but it will verify everything's correct that you copied over from Bricker Builds. And then you will add it to your wanted list. And then once you have that, you're going to want to buy these parts. So I never hit easy buy. So what I do is I go buy all. And then it's going to take you to another page. And you have the option to choose like North America, just like Canada, like from where I'm from, or you can do like worldwide. Now what you're gonna hit is like auto select and it'll load for a bit and then it'll select a few. And when that happens, like you can create your carts. But I always keep doing that auto select and like keep playing with variations of it because sometimes you can get really expensive like shipping costs or some of those people might not have great reviews. Like the first time I did it, I think I had 3 orders or 4, but the reviews on one of those was not great. So it's like, okay, delete that one, add another one in. You just kind of keep playing with it. Like kind of do trial and error until you kind of, get what you want. Once you have decided which stores you want to go with, create your carts. And then you're going to go to checkout. And when you go into checkout, just always read their terms and conditions, if they have extra PayPal fees, whatever it might be. Like when I did my orders, the shipping was actually cheaper from the United States order than the Canada order, which is weird, but it's Canada. It seems to happen that way. But I got sellers that both had amazing reviews, and I could have probably went with a cheaper order, but I did not want to because the other person had really bad reviews. So sometimes you get what you pay for, right? So I ended up doing 2 orders, and I'm going to make sure I link those guys below in my description because they are fantastic. I've ordered from them before. And if you're in the States, that one's probably best. You're in Canada, go with the Canadian one, But basically, that is it. And now I just gotta wait for them to come in. Okay guys, I got both of my orders in. I need to organize now and make sure everything is accounted for. Okay, the first package has arrived. We've got new, and then it looks like 2 old ones as well. So, used and new. I gotta go make sure all these are here and start organizing, and then I'll wait for package number 2. Okay, so I've got my IKEA sorting tray out, and I need to sort these and count and make sure every little piece is in here that I bought, just to make sure before I say my Bricklink order is completed. So that's what we're gonna do here. Let's get organizing. Every time I do an order, I always look down my list and just make sure, like, I count everything. Because if not, you know, you might be missing pieces. Okay, 1 bag down, 2 to go. Okay, 2 bags down. Now let's get opening these new ones. Okay, no missing pieces, but it is the wrong piece. Oh, we're supposed to have that. So, wrong. Okay, so I have everything sorted from my first order. There was only 1 mistake, and basically I was supposed to get just 1 of these, and then I got 3, except I was supposed to get 2 of a different piece. So, as you can see right here, it happens. Like, it's just a mistake. I'll just, like, see if I have any in my inventory, but I was just supposed to get 1 and then 2 of those, but as you can see, it's that. So, I didn't have any in my inventory. I looked everywhere. I only have, like, the 1x2s. I don't have the 1x1s, but if that ever happens, I have a few sets that are sealed that I don't mind opening, so I'm gonna check this out. So what I love about Bricklink is you can search this piece and search every single set that it's in. So yes, I went down this list. Some stuff, of course, I have, but it's built and I don't want to take it apart. So I was looking down, and I saw some sets that I have. I wasn't sure. And then I saw this one. I knew I had this and I knew I had it sealed, and it's got, I think, an inventory of 2, exactly what I need. So I need to take it apart, and yeah, it's good to go. Okay, so let's open this thing up. We buy these for the minifigures anyway, and these are the crappy ones with the holes anyway. So let's open it up. I can see it right there. All right, this is the bag to open, and there's 2 of them. Perfect. Okay, so now I've got the right pieces. I can put these in my inventory, and then no harm done. Good to go. I'm very impressed with having no missing pieces and just having, like, 2 pieces that were not exactly right. So now I've got to wait for my other order, and then, yeah, I can get organizing that, and we can get building this Bo-Katan helmet. And I just received the second package, so let's get opening it. Looks really good. So, gonna add all these into that. Okay, it is all organized. 2,163 pieces later. Now let's go build this Bo-Katan helmet. Okay, I've got all my bricks ready to go, sorted. All right, guys, it's time-lapse time. If you like a good time-lapse, this is the time-lapse of the full helmet.
0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Okay, so we're about 3 bags in. This is what we've got. We've got basically the bottom structure of it. It's very sturdy so far. So I just made a little mistake at the back, so I just had to fix that. But other than that, it's looking good.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
6 bags in. This is what you're getting. It's getting heavy now. Alright, let's keep going.
Come and check.
Oh, that's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody.
Okay, we are 10 bags in, if this was bagged, and then it looks like we've got this all set up for Bo-Katan's antenna, which is actually a very cool piece in there. And then this side will be different, and I love how the back piece, like how that is built. That looks so good. It is coming together. So let's keep going.
Oh, that's real good.
Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
You've got to get a hold of yourself.
Come and check. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me. Ain't nobody stopping me.
Wow, it looks amazing. Look at it. And I don't think... Oh, this does move. Okay. Now that's even better. I love... It's a little, like, wobbly, but that looks so good. And just the detail when it came together at the end. So I ended up getting my desk built. And I did this color because I think Lego looks really good on it. But I just wanted to give you a comparison for this one and the actual, like, Black Series Bo-Katan helmet. Like, they did such a good job. Like, Bricker Builds, that was, like, a really good build. And just how they even did, like making this kind of look like the circles on there. I think they did such a great job, you know, like this one moves as well on the real one, on the Lego version. Now, you can't wear it. That's the only different thing, but maybe if you were a kid, if you had a kid, they could probably fit with it. But I love the detailing, just even on the side, just how that comes together. The helmet as well. Love how they did that. And then of course on that side as well. Now, I have to hang this up, and I think what I'm gonna do is take down that ship. I gotta take this set off because it's my least favorite set, you know, just get it out of there. And then I 3D printed this. It's like for motorcycle helmets, but we're using it for Star Wars today. So that is gonna go there. And then this beautiful helmet is gonna go way up there. So it's gonna always be in the background. Probably one of my favorite builds I've ever built. All right, let's take this down. I'll find a new home for it.
0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started. Oh, that's real good.
Why they stopping me? Stopping me.
Hopefully that looks okay because the way it's built underneath, I can't put it in the specific spot I want. So it's like a little, you know, she's tilting her head. She's giving you the side eye. I can't get it to go any other way. If not, it's gonna give you like, you know, all the way to the side. It's gonna look at like way up there. If you guys end up buying like the Mandalorian helmet, the Boba Fett helmet, or anything like that, like this 3D print should work for it. It's just underneath. It's kind of like it goes, and hopefully over time the Lego doesn't separate, but it does work. Okay, so I told you guys that I would tell you the price difference if you were to do this yourself. So a lot of people told me like, oh, just get the instructions, it's way cheaper. And I was like, is it actually? Like, and it is. So I bought the instructions and instructions only, and I ended up using a discount code too. Like I used Brixie because I knew he had one. Like fellow Canadian, had to like support him. So I think it took $5 off. The instructions were about $50, like 51 USD for the instructions. That seems expensive, right? So it's like, oh, that's a lot of money, but it's not once you get ordering the parts. I did 2 orders. I had to make customs on the one from the United States. The order from Canada was $127.85 USD. The one from the United States was $82 USD, and then I think a $17 customs charge. So all in, all together with shipping as well from the Canadian order, it was $275 roughly, like I would say $276 all together, like tax included. And that's USD. Okay, $275 USD. Now, I can't compare it to the Bo-Katan helmet because it's not on the website anymore. This is like post-edit after the video. I just looked at the website and the Bo-Katan helmet is on there, the instructions. You can't buy the pieces, but the instructions are on there. So I am going to link it in the description below. So if you guys were like, oh man, this sucks, I can't get the helmet, like, you could get it, it's on there. So I'm gonna link that below. But the Mandalorian helmet that is on the website, still to this day, that you can still buy, instructions and bricks. So basically you're getting sorted parts, right? Like numbered bags, nice and convenient, very easy. Like there is a reason it's more money, like it's convenient. You saw, I had to sort my parts, look for the parts, order, do all that. If you really like convenience and you have the money, of course, go with that. But if you want to save money, this is the way to go. Because if I would have bought that Mandalorian helmet, like straight up, just the set, it would have been, I think, $598 USD. So with tax, you know, like my tax is like 5% GST. Yeah, over 600 bucks. And I paid all in $276. That is huge savings. I ended up saving $322. What? So I think I'm gonna do this again. This was a good test run. Like, I kind of had to do this because it was retired and not on their website anymore. So I'm really glad that I tested it out, and I think I'll do it again because some of those Bricker build sets are so expensive. I think I might do it for the Deadpool one because it's a lot of money. So you guys will have to let me know. What would you do? Like, would you order your parts or Do you like the convenience of having numbered bags? You'll have to let me know in the comments below. But I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys on the next one, and never stop building.